Royal Mail challenges Ofcom's regulatory grip, a fight for tracking amidst takeover and price hikes. The postal giant, Royal Mail, is locked in a high-stakes battle with the UK's communications regulator, Ofcom, demanding the removal of a rule that prevents it from offering tracking on its standard first- and second-class mail services. This bold move comes as Royal Mail navigates a turbulent period, marked by a significant price increase, ongoing delivery challenges, and the imminent completion of a multi-billion-pound takeover. In a strongly worded submission to Ofcom's ongoing consultation, a consultation that concludes this Thursday, Royal Mail has unequivocally labeled the current regulation unnecessary, arguing that it restricts its ability to provide modern, customer-centric services in an increasingly competitive market. The company contends that offering comprehensive tracking across its standard services is not merely a desirable feature. It is a necessity to maintain customer satisfaction and compete effectively with rival delivery companies, many of which offer tracking as a standard inclusion. This proactive challenge underscores Royal Mail's ambition to modernize its operations and better meet evolving customer expectations in the digital age. In a landscape where real-time tracking has become the norm for many online purchases, the absence of this crucial feature for Royal Mail's standard services places the company at a significant competitive disadvantage. By advocating for the removal of this perceived regulatory hurdle, Royal Mail aims to enhance its service offering, improve customer experience, and bolster its position within the fiercely contested postal and delivery market. The timing of this challenge is particularly significant, coinciding with the impending completion of the £3.6 billion acquisition of Royal Mail's parent company, International Distribution Services, IDS, by Czech billionaire Daniel Křetínský's EP Group. Last week, EP Group confirmed that all regulatory and antitrust conditions related to the takeover bid have been successfully met, paving the way for the deal to finalize later this month, almost a year after the initial agreement was reached. This impending change in ownership further emphasizes the urgency of Royal Mail's request to Ofcom, suggesting a desire for a streamlined and efficient operational framework under new leadership. Royal Mail's recent struggles with on-time delivery have undoubtedly contributed to the urgency of this request. The company has faced significant criticism and substantial penalties for its performance in recent years. Ofcom previously revealed that Royal Mail has been fined over £16 million in penalties for failing to meet its delivery targets over the past 18 months, a stark indication of the operational challenges the company has been grappling with. These challenges, coupled with the relentless pressure of a competitive market, have underscored the need for a more flexible regulatory environment that empowers Royal Mail to innovate and improve its services. Adding to the complexities of this situation, Royal Mail recently announced a sixth price increase for first- and second-class stamps in just over 3 years. The price of a first-class stamp has risen by 5p to £1.70, while second-class stamps have increased by 2p, reaching 87p. The company attributes this increase to escalating operational costs, a factor that further highlights the need for regulatory flexibility to enable more efficient and cost-effective operations. This latest price hike is likely to fuel further scrutiny of Royal Mail's performance and its ability to provide a cost-effective and reliable postal service. The outcome of Royal Mail's appeal to Ofcom will have significant implications for the future of postal services in the UK. The decision will not only determine whether Royal Mail can offer tracking on its standard services, but will also set a precedent for future regulatory oversight of the postal industry. With the takeover looming and persistent operational challenges, the stakes are undeniably high for Royal Mail as it seeks to navigate a complex regulatory landscape and regain its competitive edge. The company's challenge to Ofcom's existing regulations marks a crucial turning point, potentially reshaping the future of postal delivery in the UK. The coming weeks will be critical in determining whether Ofcom heeds Royal Mail's call for regulatory reform and whether the company can successfully implement the changes needed to regain its footing in the rapidly evolving landscape of the delivery industry. This situation is far from over, and the industry will be watching closely to see how this pivotal moment plays out.